arms, legs, and shoulders as flight controls. Once together, they will interlock their arms to form today's formation. Today's formation will barber pole in the sky. Watch as the smoke makes the spirals. Now these jumpers separate and prepare to deploy their main parachutes. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. They must first gain vertical separation in order to have individual approaches into the target area. This is accomplished by pulling down on the front part of the parachute and spiraling down at speeds of over 60 miles per hour. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are a flexible wing glider constructed of a lightweight ripstop nylon. These parachutes have an inherent forward airspeed of 22 miles per hour. To turn right, the jumper pulls down on the right steering line. To turn left, the jumper simply pulls down on the left steering line. As these jumpers near the ground, they will pull down on both steering lines simultaneously for the safest and softest possible landing. The smoke trails you see left behind in the sky were created by two M18 smoke grenades. These smoke grenades are attached to the jumper's foot by a special designed bracket. The activation pins for these grenades are tied to a lanyard. The jumper can pull the lanyard immediately upon exiting the aircraft while in free fall or under parachute. If you look high above the other two jumpers, you see canopies that appear to be entangled, but that is not the case. These jumpers are performing a facet of the sport called canopy relative work. It is possible for one jumper to fly his parachute right up to the hands of the other jumper without adversely affecting its flight characteristics. These jumpers can have a conversation just like here on the ground, like me or you. The first jumper will shimmy down the other jumper's lines and even stand on his shoulders. These jumpers will connect to each other with a specially designed strap. Right now, the formation you see way above is our side-by-side formation. Ladies and gentlemen, these jumpers train year-round on piloting their parachutes, but always seem to do better when they can hear the roar of a Fort Bragg crowd. Give it up as our first jumper brings over the target area. Keep it going for him as he makes a target area landing. Not to be outdone by our first jumper, our second jumper is making it over the target area at this time. Watch the minor corrections he uses to make a stand-up landing in the target area. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, a fine airborne landing. I direct your attention high overhead as our two jumpers have made our side-by-side formation and are now about to take it into a downplane formation. This formation will cause the parachute to scream towards the ground at over 90 miles per hour. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, our downplane formation. These jumpers must break the formation in order to have individual approaches into the target area. The reserve or auxiliary parachute used by the Golden Knights is also a flexible wing glider, such as the one you see now. However, there are some differences. It is white in color and is slightly smaller in wing surface area, allowing the jumper to make it back into any tight situation. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this jumper's smoke that I mentioned earlier, burning from those two smoke grenades. Give it up as these jumpers bring it in together to the target area.